Good morning, my friends. It is Monday, May the 4th. I just got done a 3-mile run. Felt good, except I don't think I stretched enough. My right hip's bothering me a little bit. It's hell to get old. Just gonna bring you a full day of eating today. I have pretty much nothing but sewing on my agenda. Before I go upstairs and shower though, I am going to get some ranch dressing made. We ran out and I need that for my fruit and veggie tray today, I made yogurt in the Instant Pot last night. That is draining right now. Doug had asked for some yogurt, so got that made overnight. Did a bunch of sewing yesterday and plan on doing that pretty much all day today. I'm gonna batch sew today and get everything, like do all the same color all at one time, just to make it easier on me. Yesterday I didn't do that because I had certain ones I had to do to get out in the mail today. So I'd have to go over to the post office today and mail some stuff. But pretty much all day I'm just going to sew. I'm gonna make sausage gravy bowls for breakfast. So I'm gonna get that started early and then just have it waiting, and then when everybody's ready to eat, it'll be there. What else? Lunch was supposed to be barbecue chicken wraps, but we have a bunch of leftovers in there that I want to get used up, so it's going to be a pick your own lunch smorgasbord for everyone. And dinner is called ground beef and noodles. It's just beef with tomatoes over egg noodles. Super simple dish, something I ate growing up and we all love it, so looking for nice and easy tonight since I'll be sewing all day. I need to reel it in today. I need to reel it in this week. This quarantine cooking that everyone's doing is killing me. Yes. Yesterday we had, now you have to understand, my favorite dessert in the entire world is creme brulee. That is, like if we go out to a restaurant, I don't generally have dessert. Even not on WW, I really didn't have dessert much because I was always full. Well, if there was creme brulee on the menu, I'm having it, no matter what, because that is my favorite. My niece's boyfriend is an amazing cook. He missed his calling in life. And he makes one of the best creme brulees I've ever had. Well, they dropped them off for us yesterday. I counted it as 20 points and moved on. It was delicious. But this whole quarantine cooking and quarantine baking has to stop. Well, actually, it doesn't have to stop. They can keep doing it. I just have to stop eating it. And I need that fortitude to stop. You know, like I should have eaten half of the creme brulee, but I knew I wasn't going to. Who am I kidding? It's my favorite. You know, Adam's been making brownies like crazy. And I have been able to avoid those for the most part. And I have been telling him if he's going to make anything like that, do it on Tuesday when I use all my weeklies. And then I can have one, and that's what he did last week. But yeah, we just gotta I gotta reel it in a little bit, because last week was a gift losing that 0.4. I have a feeling it just hasn't caught up. And then what I've done this week, yeah, tomorrow's gonna be interesting. That's okay. We can always start again. I'm not gonna start back needing to lose 65 pounds. If I gain 2 or 3 pounds, that's doable. Don't want to do it, but I can. So, and I need to go over my May goals. So I will do that too on this video. Didn't do so great with the April ones. So need to fine tune May a little bit. But right now I am going to go open some windows because it is hot. The humidity has already started here in Jersey and it's May. But I'm sure by next week we'll be getting snow or something because that's how the weather is. And Doug's coffee really stinks this morning. It's really strong. But anyway, I will be back. Speaking of opening windows, Doug just finished his workout. There's my messy sewing in my dining room. But, yeah, I'll be back when I make my breakfast. I'll show you that. You've seen it 100 times before because it's one of our favorites. Kim, over to Girl on her phone, it was her brainchild, and I took it and ran with it because it is fantastic and it's filling and it's delicious. You want to say hi?
Yo.
He just finished his workout. He's still panting. So I'll be back and yeah, I'm gonna go get the ranch made, get this yogurt put away, get a shower, get my day started. I was so focused and so busy, I completely forgot to show you my breakfast. Yeah. You've seen it before. It's the sausage gravy bowl. It's hash browns on the bottom, like 2 points worth of hash browns, then eggs, which are 0 points on blue, and then the homemade sausage gravy on top of that. So all total, it is a 4-point breakfast. And I completely ate it and completely did not show you because I was eating it while I was sewing. I was eating it while I was doing something on the Cricut. Totally forgot to show you. And then at 11, every day, Monday to Friday at 11 o'clock, Denise over at Dish with D hosts a little Zoom workout. They usually do like a Leslie Sansone or something like that. So, you know, I've been sitting at the sewing machine, sewing. So I decided to jump up and do that workout with them. So I did that for the last 20 minutes. It was a nice little workout, nice addition to my run this morning. So now I am back to sewing, and I do have, let me see if I can just do it like this because I'm lazy. Our fruit and veggie platter out on the counter as always. I got it out a little late this morning. I have a special edition this morning for a little treat. I cut up one of the new lemon meringue Built bars for everybody to try, just for a little treat. And I have it on a block of ice that keeps it nice and cool all day. And I guarantee by the end of the day, that will be gone. It really helps keep me accountable. I'm not reaching into the cabinet for a handful of goldfish or a couple rice cakes or something like that. I'm going right here to the, and I go back and forth, veggies, fruit, veggies, fruit, veggies, fruit. And I don't allow myself to make a plate of it and take it in the other room while I'm working because that forces me to get up. And now today, because I so suck with my water, I am not allowed to take veggies or fruit until I take 3 big drinks of my water because I'm really trying to get that in. So that's my plan. I still need to go over my May goals. I was gonna like get a shower and do my hair and all that. You might get this for May goals. Yeah, because I do have to shower eventually because I have to go to the post office. I have a ton of stuff to mail out, so we'll see. But anyway, just wanted to tell you I completely forgot how to show you my breakfast. But you've seen it before if you watch my channel. And yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna go sew. Okay, going to do lunch outside today because it is gorgeous. So I'm gonna sit on the porch and have a 2-ingredient dough bagel for 3 points with 1 tablespoon of whipped cream cheese, or I'm sorry, 1 point's worth of whipped cream cheese, some veggies and dip for 0, and some fruit for 0. So it's a 4-point lunch. Okay, dinner tonight is ground beef and noodles. It is 1 cup of egg noodles for 6 points on all plans. If you're on purple and you use whole wheat, it would be 0. And then 1/4 of the skillet of the ground beef mixture, and that is 3 points. And what else? I have a roll for 2 points and a salad with a tablespoon of ranch dressing. And since I've been munching on ranch earlier, I'm going to count it as 1 point because 2 tablespoons is 1 point, and that's probably about what I had today. So 12-point dinner for me tonight. Okay, we are just getting around to May goals. Yes, it is 8:30 at night. After dinner, I sewed a little bit more and then decided to get some self-care in. Got a nice, hot, long, relaxing bath and did a face mask and remembered that I forgot to discuss my goals. So I will go over them very, very quickly, end this video, and try to get it uploaded. So, my goals for April. My new goals were to use my cookbooks at least once a week, to have more parties, to run longer distances, and to watch, because right now that's all we can do, morning mass every morning. They were my new goals. How did I do? Well, the cookbook thing went fair. I just kept going right back to Pinterest and my website and my recipe cards in my box or my drawer, just old family favorites. So I did fair. About half the month I managed to, I wanted to do one a week. It lasted about 2 or 3 weeks. I need to get a little bit better with that. The second one, more parties. Well, we're still under lockdown. It's been 8 weeks. So that one's going to have to wait until we're off of lockdown, but that will definitely happen. Run longer distances. I wrenched my knee at the beginning of the month, so I've been nursing it a little bit. So I'm still right at about 3.5 miles. I do want to start increasing that a little bit. It's probably just out of laziness that I'm not, and a little bit of worry for my knee. So I need to definitely push myself on that one a little bit. And I have been watching morning mass almost every morning, Monday to Friday. So that was definitely a go. My continued ones that I wanted to continue in April were to control my bite, licks, and taste during the day, to drink my water, to continue my devotional reading, and work on decluttering the drawers in the dining room. The BLTs I did pretty well on. These last 2 weeks I've really been, the first 6 weeks of quarantine, they were fine. These last 2 weeks have been a struggle. Everybody's really getting bored, and there's a lot of quarantine food floating around, and it's being left on my porch, and my kids are cooking and baking a lot, and it's been hard. Luckily, so far, I've managed to duck under the radar with the scale, but I don't think that's going to happen this week. No. I'm pretty sure I'm up. I feel puffy. My midsection feels a little puffy. I'm still putting on my jeans every single day because if I wore sweatpants or, yoga pants, I'd be in a heap of trouble. I know me. But I'm just feeling a little puffy. So I'm sure I'm going to see a gain. I'm just going to reel it in this week and, just try my best. Water, I stink. Yeah. I admit it. I stink. I talked to myself today and you heard me this morning. I did better this morning. I got 2 glasses of water in, or 2 of my big Vera Bradley cups of water in. I want 4. So it's a step in the right direction. I need to channel Sandy and B over at B's Journey and Let's Get Fit with Sandy. They slay their water. They do. I think I'm going to put little signs up tomorrow that say, be like B, be like Sandy, and slay my water, because yeah, I need to. So I will definitely, it was better today. That's all I'll say. It was better today. My devotional reading, Lent's over. So I am going to start this book that I got. Melanie Schenkel, Everyday Holy, Finding a Big God in the Little Moments, 100 Devotions. So I'm going to start that. Actually, I wanted to start it today and didn't, so maybe tomorrow. And continue in the dining room. I just have a couple more drawers to do. My new goals for May: less screen time. It's been a little bit of a problem these last 8 weeks of quarantine. I have been on my phone or my iPad just a little too much. And it's amazing how quickly the time passes when you're doing that. Scrolling Facebook, scrolling Instagram, I play Candy Crush. I'm like a Candy Crush crazy person. And yeah, I just need to pull back a little bit. Definitely. So starting tomorrow, I'm going to be very mindful. And with that, I want to do more crafts. Less screen time, more crafts. Now, using my Cricut puts me in front of a screen. It puts me in front of the laptop so I can design. But that's different to me. It's not scrolling Facebook or playing a game or something like that. So that's my plan. I have a pile of crafts that I've been wanting to get to, and I haven't yet. Now, granted, I have been sewing like a crazy person, but I'm almost caught up. So I'm hoping tomorrow morning to sew a little bit and then just put the sewing machine away for a couple days, get my dining room back, and work on some other kind of crafts and things like that. I am working Wednesday and Thursday this week, so nothing will get done those 2 days except work. I put water down as a new goal just because I just need to do it. I need to do it. I need to drink more. And I've been waking up with a lot of headaches, and I really think it's dehydration because once I hydrate myself, I feel much better. So I need to be mindful of that, and I really, really need to get my water in because I think the headaches will stop. So my other goal that I'm toying with is intermittent fasting. I've done it before, and I do like it. I think it'll help me at night. Usually I don't have a problem with snacking, but like I said, these last 2 weeks, I've been just, I don't know. It's just picky. I just want to pick. I just want to, I don't know. So, and yes, I'm in my pajamas. Sorry. Real life around here. I told you I had a nice relaxing bath and remembered I forgot to do this. So you get what you get. Where was I? Because, you know, anyway, I've done intermittent fasting before and I really liked it. It's helped control because like when I'm told you can't eat after 7:30, I don't. So it helps. It definitely helps me. And Doug's been doing it for several weeks now and really likes it because it helps him curb his nighttime snacking. He's a big nighttime snacker. So I think I'm going to kind of get back into that again. Nothing like crazy, like not like an 18-hour fast or anything like that. Like just 14, 15 hours, which is very doable for me. Because I like to do fasting cardio in the morning anyway. So like when I get up, I just want to exercise. I just want to do my workouts. I don't want to eat. And then by the time I get, I get started on my day and I get like the fruit tray made and I get the coffee made and I get the tea made and if there's something I have to prep for dinner and I get my sourdough starter fed and if there's something I have to prep for breakfast, by the time I get all that done and get in the shower or get a project started, I kind of forget about eating. And Doug likes to eat about 9:45, 10 o'clock. So I'm going to kind of wait for him. And Adam's been eating a little bit later because he likes to get his schoolwork moving and started. And Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Andrew has a 9 o'clock class. So he pretty much rolls out of bed and over to his desk for class. And on the other days, he has later classes, so he sleeps in. So it's not like people are coming into the kitchen at 7 or 8 and wanting breakfast. So it's kind of working out. So I think I might start dabbling a little bit. But like I said, I am not going to go crazy with it. I am not going to do like crazy long fasts. And you know what? If there's a night like Wednesday night when I want to have popcorn while I'm watching Survivor, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to be militant about it. And like I said, I just want to continue what I've been doing, continue the habits that I have started and are wavering a little bit, the water, the BLTs. And it's not actually, I'm not even having like the BLT problems. It's more of just wanting a whole snack. Not like during the day, it's not the bites, licks, and tastes. It's just like wanting like an extra meal or something. I don't know. It's hard to explain. And I was trying to figure out how to say it, and I really can't. But like I said, it's just been the last 2 weeks. Today was a much better day. And I think part of it is just all the darn quarantine food. Yesterday was creme brulee dropped off on my step. And God only knows what it'll be in the next day or two. And yes, I know I should just say, you know what? No, thank you. Or boys, you eat it. Yeah, my resolve's getting a little. But, luckily, I've been able to rein it in for the most part. Like last week with the cookies and the strawberries. I had 2 chocolate covered strawberries the whole time they were here, and I had like 2 of the cookies that were this big. And I counted them. I tracked them. And as long as I'm tracking, it's okay. It's when you don't track it that's not okay. You know, normally on Tuesdays, I use all my weeklies and have a little treat. I don't have any weeklies left. Nope. So I don't get a treat tomorrow because I've had the treats over this week. So I'm going to be sad tomorrow. But it's going to help me realize that, see what you did to yourself? Now you don't get your Tuesday treat. And I'd rather save them and have that Tuesday treat than during the week, which I know probably doesn't make any sense, but it's what works for me. And we all have to do what works for us. So anyway, there are my goals for May, and that is how I did with my goals for April. Who knows where we'll be at the end of this month. I hope that we start opening a few things up, but I'm not sure. You know, Jersey's a hotbed. We just found out today, we got the news that we were expecting that schools are closed for the rest of the year. We don't know what that means for Adam with graduation or anything. We're hoping that something can still be done at some point for these kids. We'll just have to wait and see. Right now, we're just focused on hoping and praying that he can start college in August and that Andrew can go back to college and that they can both be on campus and experiencing, you know, what they're supposed to be experiencing at this point of their lives. So we will see. But anyway, that is it for me tonight. I am done. I am going to get this uploaded and find a new book to read because I finished my last book. It was Karen McInerney. It was her latest in the Dewberry Farm series called Wicked Brew. So I'm caught up on that series now, and she has another series that I read, The Gray Whale Inn, and I'm caught up on that series. She has a couple different ones. They're the two I read. So I need to go on Amazon Prime Reading and see what book I'm going to read next, because there are a million. So we will see. Have a great night, everyone. Stay safe, stay healthy, and if you can, stay home.